Hello, 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 and welcome back to another stream. As we're getting started here today. Hello, RGB Forever. Hello, Thomas. Do you ever get the feeling that you're being watched? No, I don't think I do. I think I'm here alone. No one's watching me. It's just me. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm here alone in my room. Nobody could possibly be watching me. That's crazy. Hello, guys. Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you? Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys had a wonderful Monday. Today's 117 day. Except, you know, it just came out today. And nothing's updated for it yet. Unfortunately. But, you know, as I will be joining a new server probably in about 2 weeks' time, a 117 server, starting up new, that should be fun. And then we'll be updating probably ours to 117. So all of that should be fun. But until then, we have a Cthulhu to finish. Cthulhu must be raised up from the sea. But I hope you guys had a wonderful Monday without me. I missed you guys. I took the time to make sure that I got a new video out, scheduled for about 3 hours from 4 hours from now. You're playing 117 server in about an hour or two? Nice. I mean, it says to download the mods and set up the config files. So that's the thing. Most mods, I imagine, are not updated right now. I'm gonna check after the stream what plugins and mods and everything are updated, and as soon as they are, we'll go ahead and update the server to it. Oh, if it just runs Fabric, the Fabric's updated. If their mods for Fabric might not be updated though. Fabric usually, yeah, it's easy. Hello, Elias. Don't ask for your name. You did something wrong. What? I mean, we see your name, so we're good. Just carbon mod. There's a version of lithium, at least now, so no sodium. Yeah, Carpet, Numbon, and Masa always do a very good job updating that thing for every single pre-release and everything, pretty much. They update their thing constantly. They're like on top of it. They're on top of it. But shall we return to the world of Minecraft? Oh, it's nighttime. Hold on. Oh, it's night. It is night. Okay. Sleep. Yeah, no mobs. Why is the game not showing up though? Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo. Game. There we go. That's better. Is Carpet mod and Fabric on 117? You need to check. But considering they're both pretty quick to update, I imagine so. But I don't know for sure. Sheepy, we got pig now. Hi, creepy boy. Goodbye. So this is where we were. This is where we left off yesterday. Or rather, Sunday. Look at that. We got... point blank range on me, huh? Well, good thing I had a totem on. You want a world tour? Sure, I can show you around. So these are the mountains I've built. This is my home area. I built a little mountain range here. This is my house. We got a nice little interior in here. Got a nice living room, you know. Big screen of, you know, TV hanging down. Bedroom. We got a wonderful library for, you know, looking smart because, let's be honest, nobody's going to read these books. You just want to look smart. You don't have to actually be smart. A room for the kids. Yeah. And then upstairs, we have our game room. Because of course we do. Yeah. That's kind of the house. And then downstairs, we have the storage system. So this is the storage system. Welcome. It's pretty much basically fully automatic. Stick. Let me grab another totem. Do I have another totem? If I do, I'll grab one. If I don't, then I won't. I don't think I have one. I don't have one. Well, no totem for me. I thought I had more, but no. I don't think I do. Unless I put them away manually. But I don't think I did. This is the farming one. Yeah, there's... I guess no totem for me. That's fine. This is the first time it's popped since I ever held it. Right? Unless I'm blind and there is a totem here. But I don't think so. No. Oh, well. Oh, one other place it could be. I need to check the ender chest. There is a raid farm on the server. I don't know where it is. But there is one. It exists. Maybe one day I'll find it. But I don't know. I don't die very often. I have 2 deaths total, and one of those deaths was lag. My computer tends to freeze occasionally, so I froze, did not get disconnected, and then got blown up by a creeper when I wasn't in the game. Just making sure that I don't have any, no. Nope. No totem. Okay, that's fine. But that's kind of, yeah, this is my home base. We have a shopping district. This is the shopping district. That's my shop over there. And that's my auction house. Yeah. It's a chaotic mess of many things. Yeah, currently I'm the only one on the server. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, this is my skull shop. I was originally selling bones, and now I do like basalt, blackstone, iron, bones, of course, slime, honey, woods. I mean, it's an SMP, right? Open server doesn't necessarily mean it's not SMP. It's an SMP, and people can join if they're a member or if they watch a long time enough time to accumulate enough channel points. This is new. I don't remember this. I completely missed this at some point. At some point this was added and I missed it. Nope. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of the world. And now we're building up Cthulhu over there. So we're going to have, on one side, we're going to have the mountains. On the other side, we're going to have the, you know, the Great Cthulhu. Which if I turn on, that's his full size. We got a bit to go. We got a bit to go. I designed him in creative, and now we gotta build him in survival. Well, thank you, Elias. I appreciate it. Boom. Okay, is there anything I want to grab while I'm here, though? Let's grab another stack. I have the room. And we're gonna continue building him up. Make him grand and victorious. Oh yeah, last time we did this, we moved we moved the title from the top right to the center of the screen, and that's still so nice. No worries, you enjoy your drink. I actually got some good old sparkling ice again. Orange mango. Fantastic, love the stuff. Basically just sparkling fruit drink. Good stuff, good stuff. But yeah, that's kind of the world. Yeah, there's been too many people playing recently, but early on there were like, at one point I think over a dozen people. But, you know, it's been pretty quiet with, you know, not a lot of new updates for Minecraft, so that's okay. With 1.17, it's gonna bring exciting new things to do and play, and I'm looking forward to that. Most likely, by the end of the week, we should be able to update. I don't foresee it going longer than that, although you never know. I think only a single week. That's all we need. Guardian and Witch Farm on the server? Guardian Farm, yes. I don't think there's a Witch Farm. There's just no need. I don't think there's been anything that anyone's needed. Like, people have so much redstone. Like, this is not a technical server. It's a casual server. Most people don't do very advanced redstone. I have so much redstone, I don't know what to do with it. Like, so, yeah, this... I don't think, as far as I know, no one has ever built a witch farm. There's a creeper farm for gunpowder. That's really all that matters from witches. Redstone and gunpowder. Right? There's bottles and sticks. But it's the gunpowder. I imagine in 1.17, so in the new world, and the new server I'm joining, which the server name has not been announced, which is why I'm not saying it. I will be probably making a lot of farms early on. Oh, come on, really? I mean, I guess this is to be expected, but... Really? Come on. Don't do me dirty like this. It's like, I know there's gonna be lots of mobs in here. I'm not lighting up anything inside of him. But come on. Don't start spawning them already. Wait till I finish. Yeah, there's lots of farms to be made soon. Lots and lots and lots. I probably will never make like a guardian farm like the one I made single player though. That one's like a single player only farm, the way I did it, because on my hardware the MSBT got up there. I think it was averaging around 60-ish. So, and you really don't want that on a server. Not when you run it like a single farm. On a technical server, sure, you know, doesn't matter. Everyone kind of agrees, like no one's gonna log in. But on a casual like server, like with as a shopping district and everything, bad things happen. Bad things happen to good people. Hey, you didn't want to walk off there. Oh, this is top slap. Oh, okay. It did. Pick. Oh. This way. Yes. There's the Guardian farm on the server is a pretty basic one, but honestly, it does the job. You really do not need a big Guardian farm. Like, I think I AFK like I AFK'd many hours for this, but not a big deal. Like, it's just AFK time. As long as you are able to keep your computer on during that time. Basically, after the stream, I just went ahead and just AFK'd at the farm, and then occasionally I would come back and craft up the stuff. You have a server for $10 a month and 50 MSBT. Okay for that. Well, 50 MSBT means it's not lagging. That is the norm. The price, I mean, I don't know. Depends how much RAM and depends on everything else. That depends on your needs. I can't say if that's good or bad. Seems fine. I mean, it's cheaper than mine, but I don't know what the hardware comparisons are and things of that nature. As long as it's over 50, that's, you know, that's the main thing. Because if it's under 50 with nothing going on, that would be a problem. But it also depends on how many people are on. Because if you have like tons and tons of people, then you're gonna need better hardware. Mostly RAM. I'm pretty sure. This one thing I for sure noticed is if you're playing on super high render distances, or if you have a ton of players and you're just rendering in new chunks all the time, you want more RAM. I don't know if you want more RAM specifically on the server level. I'm pretty sure you do. But you definitely want more on the client level. Because I remember when I was trying out 64 render distance, when I went from like 16 gigs to 32 gigs, I noticed a big difference in terms of like chunk loading time. It sped up drastically, but that's, again, no one really plays at 64 render distance. Not really gonna be an issue for most people. But at a certain point, yeah, it will speed it up. But niche things, right? Niche things. Actually, we should do a race. Will I finish Cthulhu first, or will all the plugins and mods and everything become available first? Who will win in terms of speed? Who knows? Who knows? One thing for sure, though. Today, we are definitely going to be able to connect that arm. It's going to be One Piece again. Not to be confused with the anime One Piece, which I really need to catch up on. Any of you guys watch the One Piece anime? Or I guess an anime in general. I used to watch a lot more, and then I haven't in a bit. And I really need to catch up on a lot of stuff. Yeah, that is not. No. Bad. Oh. It's pretty nice. Nice. Yeah, I think I stopped. I mean, it's crazy to think I stopped a year ago, but I think it's pretty much on the same arc. I need to catch up. I used to, but I like binge watching, so I don't mind. Like, I will gladly not watch an entire season of anime and then just watch all the episodes in one sitting. I find it to be a lot of fun. Yeah, like, have a nice day, relax, you know. Enjoy the show. Stairs? Stairs. If you guys are like me and you don't use anything to like make sure you're picking the right block and you're dealing with like slab stairs and stuff like that, having that moving the name of the block from the schematic from the top right corner to the center of the screen like I have it now. Oh my god, this is so good. I didn't realize how good it was going to be. But, oh, it's so helpful. A Dragon Acer, welcome in. How have you been? How are you doing? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. You literally go for like 2-3 days and now you're like a 32.5% in progress. (32.5% in progress). Are you talking about for Cthulhu? I don't think we're a third of the way done. I think we're like maybe a quarter. Maybe. I think maybe even 20%. It'd be nice to be a third done though, because I think it's gonna get large or harder and harder as we go up, because we start getting a wider area instead of just the body. So I think once we're like over the halfway, like height wise, I think it's gonna get slower. I could be wrong. Tuesday's happy day because 117. I just threw away a number. Okay. Yeah, 117's out, although we're still in 116 here as we wait for everything to update. I was thinking, like, is there like something I want to do and play that is 117 related? And yeah, because I'm still not excited for 117, Well, summer edition of 117. As that's like, I'm waiting for the next version. I'm waiting for 118 / winter edition, whatever it's called. Part 2. That is the one that has all the things I care about. What I think about end of life farms, I mean, if you want to make them go ahead, to me, they feel like creative mode. Like, if your farm is that fast, you have creative mode for that item. And if I wanted to play creative mode, I would just play creative mode. That's pretty much it. Like, I don't think there's any reason to make it for a normal person. You make it like, if you want to experience it, or if you're on a technical server and you care about that stuff. But like, you don't need that much stuff. Like, honestly, most people do not need that much stuff. So that's the thing. So for me, do a vid on it? On what, end of light farms or 117? Today's video that's coming out in approximately 4 hours is about an infomercial for mom switches. I've been having a lot of fun making the infomercials, by the way. They're great. People seem to like them. I think the next one is going to be about, like, the villager transportation that I always use. No, mine's a shulker one. It's the one I used in single player, but modified to work in 116. Shulker one. It's basically the one from single player. It's just a, instead of a tall version of that farm, it's a wide version, because for whatever reason, shulkers no longer teleport the same way in 116 compared to 115. In 115, they would teleport all around, and they require like I don't remember, like 1.5 blocks high. And I think in 116 plus they require 2 blocks high or something. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I remember I had to modify it when I was showing people, because someone brought it up at some point. So I had to make a modification, and it's on the Discord as well to grab, which I also mentioned in the video. But the next one's definitely going to be infomercial for the boat minecart trick. I just love that so much that I realized, why don't I just make a video on that too? Basically, it's gonna be fun little, like, almost like mini tutorials. Because there is one thing that if you, about shulkers, that if you've never seen my stuff on how I got shulkers before, there could be a fun little tidbit that a lot of people don't know about shulkers and a safe way of dealing with them. So I'm hoping to, you know, inform people as well. I guess hence the name infomercial. Kind of, I guess, goes with the name. But I won't spoil anything. To incentivize you to watch. so much dark prismarine. I had to craft so much dark prismarine for him. I was actually doing some night. Well, for the mob switch video, I had to do things at night. Dark prismarine looks wonderful in this with the shader at night. It actually takes on like a bluish tint. Oh, I love the shader. I do. There's some things that I would like to change on it, of course, but overall, I'm like super happy with it. Would recommend if you have a powerful PC. This is definitely not a light shader. Nope. There's a Zombo down there. Let's go ahead and start closing you off there. As long as there's no skeletons again, I don't care. Actually, and creepers. I'm not worried about, you know, blowing up the stuff, but I'd rather just not have anything blow me up, especially now that I have no totem. I don't think anyone sells totem in the shopping district. I know raid farm was made at some point, but come here. Yeah, just come out in the sun. Good job. You're not very smart. Got him. This is how you got outsmart Zombo, and then you're good. Welcome back, Dragonacer. It's like, are you smarter than a Zombo? This day, we are. Tomorrow, I don't know. It could be a very smart Zombo, or I mean, let's be honest, I'm not very smart, so it doesn't have to be that smart. What have you been up to, Dragonacer, these days? Anything exciting? Are you still in school? I don't remember. Because is it summer vacation if you're still in school? Or rather, has summer vacation started? That is one thing that I'm sure a lot of people are very excited for. Summer vacation. Mega Zombos are smart, not smart. Are smart, not smart. Oh, summer vacation only in a few weeks. Ooh. I think it depends. Like, I know in America, like, it's not consistent at all. Depending on your school district and like where you live, it'll literally be like first day of June or, you know, end of June. There's no consistency. Oh, you started on May 1st? Jeez. Well, that's much earlier. Well, I'm sure you've been enjoying your vacation. When I was in college, our so-called breaks, I think, were about 1 or maybe 2 weeks long, because we went to an accelerated college. So. No, I wasn't talking to you, Amazon Echo. But that also meant that I graduated in only just under 3 years. Super nice. Especially when a lot of people take like over 4 years to get a bachelor's. You don't care about summer vacation this year? Since you have exams, non-school related, so still studying. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Best of luck on those. You know, I'm sure you'll do well, and you don't need to study that much. I remember I was in high school. There was a test where I knew I was not gonna do well because I was not prepared at all, and I was like, I was freaking out. Like I think the day before at school, and at some point it was during my art class. Because yes, my high school had a major, and I majored in fine art in high school. I just realized, you know what? You know, it's fine. Studying is not going to help me. I know myself. Studying has never worked for me. Either I just remember the stuff or I don't. Like, there's no, like, in between. So I was like, okay. And then once I accepted that, I was like, it was fine. All the anxiety went away. I'm not saying you should do that. So you know what happened to me. You don't care about summer vacation this year? So you have exam. Oh yeah. Yeah, I hope you do well. School system's messed up. I mean, I imagine a lot of school systems right now aren't doing great. So, yeah. That's kind of how it is. Yeah, every school system is doo-doo in some place. Exactly. Or just every school system is doo-doo. Period. If you're talking about America. I don't know if there's a single school system in America that is, like, ideal. I don't think that exists. Like, there's some, like, every single one of them has something, like, wrong. I imagine that's like that for everywhere. Because having, like, a perfect school system is just... That's asking for a lot. I mean, having a perfect anything is asking for a lot. Hey, Happy, welcome in. Happy Tuesday, how are you doing today? We're making good progress on good old Cthulhu. Do a mob farm in Cthulhu? I mean, there'll be lots of mobs in Cthulhu. There'll definitely be a lot of mobs in him. Maybe I'll light him up at some point, but I don't know. I'm being lazy. I can't be bothered to light him up. What is this? That's a lot of work. What? I'm doing well, doing well. It's good on Tuesday, you know. It's a good day today. No complaints so far. Yeah. Because of that, Maitland. I keep wanting to call Cthulhu an Eldritch Lord. And not Eldritch Lord, Eridor Lord. Because for some reason I have freaking Eridor Lord of the Burning Legion stuck in my head from World of Warcraft. I don't know why it's stuck in my head. But I guess it's probably because whenever I think Cthulhu, I almost always think Cthulhu. Because it's shorter. Leak New Ocean Plus. Oh man. I would love an update that adds bosses. That'd be so much fun. I would love more RPG elements in Minecraft. Like, if they added mobs that have, you know, effects on them, it's all modded territory. Mods do all this. But I'm an RPG/adventure gamer, so I love that kind of stuff. That's why I want it. Yeah, Minecraft boss update. That's true. The warden is coming. The thing we don't know is how common the warden is. We don't know. We know he's strong in terms of hitting, but like, you gotta realize, you know, like a raid, a hard raid, on hard mode, basically, like with all the Ravagers, that was supposed to be hard. And now people have, like, massive farms for them. And it's, like, no one thinks a raid is hard to beat. So, it's gonna be interesting to see, one, if he drops anything. Two, how common he is. Because it could be like Elder Guardians, where he, you know, he spawns and that's it. It could be that you could keep spawning more of him. We'll see. Because the thing I'm worried about, really, is like in that video, in the little preview with the warden, you know how he was like very, say he got killed very fast, but then, you know what I was thinking? Hey, why doesn't he just do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, bow. The warden doesn't look like he has ranged attacks. So why don't I just go up a few blocks and just attack it from ranged and that's it? Like, what is he gonna do? Any melee mob in Minecraft I cannot take seriously. Because you can deal with them so easily. If it's not rain, it's going to be like an Iron Golem. Yeah. Iron Golem, you just, you know, go up 3 blocks and then you attack him. Because the Iron Golem can't hit you and you can hit him. And you can melee him at that height. You go, of course, higher and, you know, range. But yeah, that's why right now I'm not really considering the Warden like a boss. So the Wither, the Ender Dragon, those guys ranged, right? Flying. So yeah, they're bosses to me, you know? I would put them in the boss category. Like, you can't just kill them by meleeing them. By doing just range attacks. I mean, the Wither is literally invulnerable to range for the second half. And the Ender Dragon has a phase where he's invulnerable to ranged. Like, I think you need that for a true boss. Yeah, if they want something cool, they should have more range. Yeah. Be the Ender Dragon is no longer the end of Minecraft speedrun. The Wither is just a minion for the U-boss. Yeah. I mean, okay, let's be honest, okay? These days, right, speedrunners have shown how easy it is to kill an Ender Dragon, right? So, for that, Ender Dragon's very easy to kill. A Wither, in a sense, can be even easier if you just use the bedrock underneath the end. So, The bosses we have right now don't exactly speak fear into a veteran player. We need stuff like that. We want fear into veteran players. Well, by we, I mean I. As a veteran player, I want something that screams fear into my soul. To beat Minecraft speedrun, you gotta kill all 3 world bosses. The third one being the Warden? Or what's the third one? Kinetic energy. If you guys don't know, the Ender Dragon can one-shot you. He can at full armor. If you collide with his center hitbox and his main body, he will instantly kill you and shoot your items everywhere. Like, and I mean, like, if you go like inside of his body for like a split moment, it's like an instant death. Ender Dragon Wither, and the new overworld boss, which you can only kill by using netherite tools armor, since anything under netherite doesn't deal damage. I mean, that would be a cool idea. Wait, what happened to my bed? Oh no. I lost my bed. Poop! I think I dropped the bed and I didn't even notice. No! Hold on. Rip! Hold on, let's craft another one. That bed has served us well. I guess it's time for a new one. Here. What is my FPS? Looks choppy? FPS is, I think, around 30. What part looked choppy? Wool? Any wool? Oh no. Do I have no wools? Of any? Oh, there's a black wool. Oh, thank you. They were inspired by green. Yeah, they were inspired by him. And I made my own from there. Hi, sheepy. Piggy. Boom. There we go. Black bed. That's even better. From Grian's book. Yeah. I should have restocked my my stuff. Oh well. I'll do it after this layer. Does Green actually have a book? Does that actually exist? Has he ever made a book? Gotta leave now. Have a good one, RGB Forever. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. You don't think so? Oh, okay. Well, was like, I wouldn't be surprised. I know a lot of, ooh, there we go. We're finally touching the arm. There we go. There we go. Since he's rated its pounds. True. But a lot of times when, I don't think it matters if he is British. It matters where you're buying it, because, right? Because like, if you're buying it on Amazon, like US Amazon, it'll still be in dollars. Whether he's British or not. Hey, Kawaii, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Watching stream while you FK your bee farm to prepare for round 17. Nice. Where did you build your bee farm? I would highly recommend building it in the Nether. That way you could set up a portal loader and just have the bees always making honey no matter where you are in the world. It will make your life a lot easier, trust me. You can also build it in the end, but in the end you can't portal load, which is the only reason why the Nether is... That's what you did? Okay. Yeah, I prefer them in the end, just because, you know, Nether's awful. But I wish I could portal load, but you can't. So. Although the ones in my single player world were in the end, but that was because I reset the Nether, and I needed bees already. Actually, I built them in the end here too. Why did I put the bees in the end this time? Oh, right. It was supposed to be like I AFK the tree farm at the same time. Ah. Okay, well, mistakes were made. Oh, actually, no. No, they're not. Let's go. Sandzuber and Obsidian Farm. There was a video that Elmango released recently. I haven't gotten a chance to watch it, but it was very intriguing. I definitely want to. A obsidian generator using the new dripstone, whatever it's called. That had me very intrigued. Hey Jamal, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday, hope you're doing well. Gotta go, friends. I'll have a good one. Enjoy 117. Hope you have fun. Get lots of copper. It is a happy Tuesday. And 117's out today. We're still at 116 here, but it's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. No, hopefully by the end of the week, everything will be updated, and we can go ahead and upgrade as well. Although, even if we update, I might just finish this Cthulhu first. Because I do want to finish him. And then go exploring for new stuff. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I try to communicate with you guys as best as I can. You know, I am not perfect, but you know, I can just do the best I can. I like talking with guys. That's kind of like why I started streaming. Like, I am like, okay, out of curiosity. Okay, if I give you, let's say 3 scenarios. Which one do you think fits me? I am entering a elevator, and there's a person in there, and they say hello. Okay, do I say hello back? Do I say good morning or evening? You know, whatever. You know, kind of a more of a like, you know, more friendly thing. Or do I nod and say nothing? So the options are nothing, saying hello back, or saying like good morning, good evening. Which one seems like me? I'm curious if anyone would actually get it correctly. Because, 3? That would say good morning or good evening? Okay. Say a little back and start a convo with them talking about life. So, I don't know how to tell this to you guys. I'm the guy that nods and says nothing. I will nod and say nothing because I am that introverted around new people. Genuinely. That is why I started streaming. When it comes to, like, real life people, I don't do well. Why? 'Cause I'm that introverted. Yeah. Like, once I open up, yeah, I'm gonna be loud and obnoxious and everything. But around a new person? Yeah. I'll just nod. I usually will just never say anything. That's how I am. That doesn't seem right. There we go. Spot that one. The same way, but people always talk to you because they always have the service dog. People always have to ask them. Yep. Yeah, I can imagine. People see anyone with a pet, no matter service dog or otherwise, and they're like, this person must be friendly and wants to talk. I think like if you ever walk a dog, I think that's just that's what people always assume, no matter what. Which is kind of crazy, because you know, not all dogs like people. I mean, service dogs definitely do. They're trained for it. But like if for like a regular dog, that could be bad. Well, have a good one. Good luck in your exams. Hope you do really well. I wish you the best. That is one thing I don't miss. Exams. I miss everything else about college. Just not the exams. You hate those? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this. I would rather be in college doing exams, or even probably even high school doing exams, than have to deal with adult life. I'm pretty sure, I don't know a single person, well, I haven't asked too many people to be fair. Like, I don't know pretty much anyone that is an adult living by themselves that is like, you know, I prefer adult life over, you know, being a kid with like no responsibilities. Just, and then when you're a kid, a lot of kids are like, I want to be an adult. I want to, you know, I remember when I was a kid, I wanted to have my own car. Like I wanted to drive. And then when you finally get that car, you drive everywhere. And then like a few months later, like, okay, well, I guess that's it. And then you realize it's all cracked out to be. Give these back. I have a feeling I'm gonna probably over the course of building this guy, I'll probably drop enough where I'll need to pick up or go AFK a little more, or some more dirt. Actually, I don't think I need to AFK. I made sure to leave a bit, so you might be able to just craft enough for the stuff I drop. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Actually, you know, 117 does bring glow squid, and at night, I have glowing squid with this texture pack, so can we say we're in 117? Things of that? It's probably the same. We have glow squid, we don't have like all the other things that kind of go with it. Actually, we have mountains. So if anything, no, you know what? We have glow squid and we have mountains. If anything, we're already far more advanced than the actual 117 update. It was interesting. Like, I think every update, after something is released, people make kind of their own version of whatever it is. Like, when 116 was coming out, people were making their own version of the nether biomes. They're like, we hope it's gonna be something like this. When 117 was coming out, people were making their own versions of, like, the cave systems. I hope it's gonna look like this or that. So I guess, in a sense, this is my version of 118. Unintentionally. There we go. So we're starting to get the wings kind of in the back. But I don't think I still want to do them. So this is the wings still, right? I should probably start doing the wings. I probably should start doing the wings. I think they're gonna be starting to connect soon. I'll do. I'll do them later. It's fine. Oh. Jump, 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 jump. No. It's fine. We got plenty. I need to figure out what Y level I need to be at to start the wings. Because the reason I haven't started them is just because it's... really? I want to get up higher and kind of build them up so it connects right away. But now that we're getting higher up, I'm thinking that maybe it's just better to build them now. It's starting to be a little more confusing of where they are. We'll check after this layer. I'll see kind of where we are. I did hit... Okay, good. I was like, I did hit resume right. Yes, sirree! We're still fine. So spooky. This is like the old music, old game music. A bit nostalgic, I approve. I'll admit, I didn't really play too many older games. Like, the first real game I played, I think, like, the first, like, big one, because I played a few, like, little ones here and there. I think it was Final Fantasy VII. And I remember I tried, when I was young, I tried playing it a few times. And I always put it down. Not because, near the beginning, like all the way at the beginning of the game. Not because, like, it was scary or anything like that. It was literally, there was a scene where I needed to just run out of the building, well, not building, but like a big area, and I could not for the life of me figure out where to go, even though I basically kept going right when it was supposed to go left. And then when I got older, I was like, oh, yeah, this is simple. Because I even remember like having to like look it up and everything. I was like, yeah, I don't really need to do that. It's pretty straightforward. And then I finally end up beating it. I think I've beaten Final Fantasy VII probably a handful of times. I think at least 4 to 5 times. I definitely haven't done it in a little while. I think it might have been like, it's been like probably half a decade or something since I last beat it. And I have not played Final Fantasy VII Remaster. Just because at the time I did not have a PlayStation. And I do have one now. Or maybe I did have a PlayStation at the time already. I think I did. No, I was waiting for it to come out on PC. That's the thing. And I think I'm still kind of waiting for it. Come on, PC. Hello, Rising Angst. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. Happy 117 release day. There you go. Yeah, indeed. I missed you. How have you been? Hello, Valda. Welcome in as well. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday, guys. Hope you're doing well. Started a lot of exams, so yeah. Well, are exams over now? Have you finished everything? Is it finally summer break? Are you a free man? Is it freedom? Has freedom come at last? Okay, I need more stairs now. Oh. Stairs, please. Thank you. Anything else you need to grab while I'm here? Got slabs, got stairs, planks. While I'm here, let's grab one more of these and let's refill our dark prismarine. There we go. They're over, but you're not getting the break for another 2 weeks. Ah, 2 more weeks of school. Yeah, having school after like finals is always weird. Like I remember when I was in high school and we had finals and things of that nature. It was like, it was weird. It's like because you knew the final test was done. We didn't have 2 weeks though. We usually had like a week. One last project we're working on, so it's still a little stress. Ah, that'll do it then. Well. Oh, okay. There's like a... Is it a group project or is it a solo one? I remember group projects in school. I think nobody liked group projects in school. Whether or not you did well on it doesn't matter. I think nobody liked group projects. It's like you're forcing kids to socialize? What? That's insane. It was meant to be a group, so you made a group of 3 people. Myself and I. Nice, nice. Yeah, I remember in 10th grade, I want to say, in a history class, I was put in I was given a partner that didn't do anything, and I tried to contact them and didn't hear anything back. And I did the entire project myself. I got an A. I don't know what they got. I don't care. But Like, I let the teachers know, like, hey, I did everything. And I ended up getting an A, but I was like, it's not... Your projects in school, man. There's always somebody that, you know, does less work and then somebody gets upset. And that's just how it is. It could be you, it could be someone else, but somebody always does less work and then somebody's always upset. I don't know any group projects that are like, at the end, they were like, we should do that again. I'm sure they exist, but it's a rarity. You don't have people like that in your class, luckily? Well, that's good. So wait, if you're, are you now doing, in-person classes again? Or not yet? Like, are those in full... Oh, small classes. Ah. That helps. And when you say small classes, how small are we talking? Out of curiosity. I remember there are some classes that I was in that had like 30 people. You know what? Let's keep going until we match that in terms of height. And that's when we're gonna start doing the wings. That'd be a good spot. No one was affected. Well, that's good. That is very good to hear. 30. Wait. Wait a second. Hold on. Small classes and you say 30? Hold on a second. So when I was in school, yeah, there were 30 people classes, but all the teachers were always complaining that the classes were too large. If you say 30 is small, what is the average size of your class? Like, I guess pre-COVID or something. If you consider 30 to be a small class. Oh, okay, so it's 2 classes of 50. Okay. That's a different story. Okay. That makes more sense. Got it. Okay. Yeah, because 30 definitely doesn't sound like a small class. Although I imagine, depending on like how much they're normally, they could be considered small. What, 90 pupils? Are you saying like 90 pupils in your entire like grade, or are you literally talking about in a class? Usually. The whole, oh wow. Tiny place then. Why so small? Are you just in a very small area? Yeah, that seems, I mean, that's... Or maybe that's just the norm. where you are. 'Cause that's fascinating to me. Where did... You live in town? Yeah, I've never been to a town, like lived in one. So yeah, I don't know like the numbers usually and things of that nature. So to me, this is fascinating. Because whenever I've lived anywhere, at least in America, I've always lived in basically a major city, or just about. Like right now, I live in Los Angeles, but I don't live. I've never lived in the center of a major city. But if you live on the outskirts, where the quiet area, not downtown, it's still a lot of people in the area, right? I don't. So yeah, I've never dealt with small numbers, so it's very interesting hearing about it. Oh. I was hoping I would get it. Little crab monsters continue to grow. God. Who was it that said crab? This looks like a crab at some point. Oh. I can't unsee it ever since then. Oh, crab boy, as he's coming up. He'll stop looking like a crab eventually, but for now, he still looks like a crab. The way Norway is divided is into counties and communities. So in your community, there are 3 schools in 2020. All of Norway's communities got merged in groups of 2 to 3. Interesting. So, all these schools, 8th grade, go to one high school. Interesting. Why would they merge? Why would they make things bigger in 2020 instead of making them smaller? Like, why not have... Would they do the opposite? Money. You're probably right. That the simplest answer is usually the correct one. Money. Something, yeah. Now, is your school system all under like one management? Like, somebody makes decisions for the school system in the entire country, or does every area have their own like separate school systems and they can choose like how to do things? Because at least in America, or there's school districts everywhere. Basically, every city or every county has its own school district. There's no agreement. The first? Oh, really? That's nice. Having everything under one. Everyone's on the same page. Because what happens a lot of times is people teach very different things, but the test at the end is always the same. So some people are more prepared than others, depending on like where they went to school, because it's not like a standardized curriculum. Which is good in some aspects when like it's like a school for arts, they can focus more on the arts, but it's always interesting to me how those worked. Where did I place that? You do not belong here. No. Ah, we're almost done here. Excellent. There we go. Yeah, depends on you know what it is in English, but you need to learn. How we learn is complete freedom. Okay. Fair enough. Oh. Yeah, I remember the standardized test at the end for us in like high school, middle school, like all through the regular grades. I don't know anyone that ever took them seriously. I sure as hell didn't, at least, because it's like it's a way to find out how well the school is doing. So it's like it's very beneficial for the teachers to kind of help you study as best for that test. Not specifically to study like what is important to learn or anything like that, just for that specific test and things that are on that test. It's always been weird, like, and then depending on how well the students do, is how well the teachers get, the school gets paid. Weird system. Never understood. And whether you know some of the insider stuff. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, I gotta ask then. Does your mom make a living wage? You don't have to tell me how much she makes. Like, but like, is it enough to support the family? Like, or is there constant struggle trying to get teachers to make more money? Because there's always like, it's a common knowledge that like in America, teachers are always underpaid. So I'm curious. Just of course. Yeah, I wish I could say of course they haven't make enough here. That's one of the reasons why only the the people that are passionate about teaching are the only ones teaching. Because now, like, considering how little you get paid, unless you're a like a university professor with like for a master's degree or something, you're probably not getting paid much. Yep. Where is he? Hi, Skelly. Stop it. Just burn already. He hasn't died yet. It's fine. Where is he? Well, I don't know where he is. I'm just keep going, I guess. Maybe he did die. $489,700 kroner. I assume you're talking about a salary. It's hard to even if you convert that, it's hard to compare because the cost of living is different, right? What I mean is like in Ukraine, I believe, if you make a few $100 a month, like US dollars, you're pretty well off because the cost of living is so low. Like, you can afford an apartment with a few $100 a month. So, as long as you say, you know, I believe you. Well, that's good to hear, though. It's good to hear. And go grab some more Prismarini. Oh. Okay, this is the final layer before the wings. There's one thing I actually, hold on real quick, I want to check something. You know what's interesting? It doesn't show I'm streaming in Discord. I wonder why. So obviously my YouTube is linked. Actually, wait. Yeah, it should be linked. I could not read that even if I tried. There's a lot of characters and symbols there that I can't even begin to pretend like I know how to read that. Peo. I would read that as P-A-E-O. Peo. Me teach. Sure, if you want to try teaching me how to pronounce that, I mean, good luck. I'm not the smartest tool in the shed. Well, I won't say no. Slap. Slap. A is like A in cat, or like a. That's like at. Okay. That's a. I'm not promising I'm gonna remember this. I'm probably not. I'm just forewarning you. But we can try. Yeah, no. Not quite. Boom. There we go. Yeah, this is close enough. And this one, I managed to do it. I managed to do it. Yes. Excellent. Those are stairs. So why does it look like AE when it's? I mean, I guess for me it seems like it would be just a A with an accent. But that's just how little I know about this stuff. Boom. Then what's the first one? That A that you do with the accent. If that AE looking one is like cat, like ah. What's the other one? Let's do O first. It's an O and E combine. OE? That one might be hard because I don't think in English there is like an O and E combined. O? See, when I say O, I say O, the letter O. But the OE? See, the EU seems like U. Is it just? I would just say like U. And I feel like all of those are wrong. The problem is I'm a very like audio-based person, so without being able to hear, it's probably gonna be hard for me to figure out how to pronounce it. More like or you like do Google Translate. Where's the fun in that? Hello, Volda. Try to say R. It's okay. I don't know what the accent means, so try to say R. Oh, guys, I'm a dum-dum. So that's why I gave myself the title of Lord Dum Dum. You know how to type that letter. That's okay. Thankfully, well, you know, it's just a stereotype. The dumb American stereotype. With me. So what is? Hold on. You know, we're going over how to pronounce that, but I don't think at any point you said what that means. What was that word you said? What did it mean? Because I don't think we ever went over that part. Time to go to handball. Have a good one. Thank you so much for stopping by. And yes, you forgot about the cap. It's been a while. I wonder if I named one of my emotes exactly Kappa, if it would do the emote, assuming you were a member. Or how that would work, or if you're not allowed to. Which is also possible. Have a good one. That is so hard to say. I mean, that looks like an eye with an extra dot and an extra line near the top. I'm not even gonna try. That's... You'll say to get points? Oh, thank you. It also helps me out. So I appreciate it as well. Okay. Where I put it? I keep placing it in one lower. Oh. All good. Run, but this should be the final layer. And then we're matched up with that. Oh, it's not. It's one more until after this. I knew that. Darn it. I thought we were on this layer. I mean, we're trying to go up one more after that too, but I was like, I'm gonna do the wings after I kind of match it. That was the plan. Oh no! Look at him. It's terrible. I do want to quickly see if there's something I can do about Discord not showing me that I'm streaming. Because I'm curious why that is. We'll finish this layer. If it's the... I was gonna say it's the last one I do, but no, it's definitely not gonna be the last one I do. I'm not letting this guy, not be finished. No. He will be great. Excellent. Now, what is going on here? I keep seeing flickering. Just weird. Hope my monitor's not going bye-bye. That would be bad. Thankfully, the one that's, I think might be flickering is my really shitty small one. So, I think we're still fine there. But, I definitely don't want to go down in monitors. I currently have, if you don't know, I have 4 monitors. And while that does sound like a lot, I will admit, would love more. Because, like for work, I use more, and for streaming it's very helpful. Very, very helpful. Let me see real quick. Is there anything I can do about that? Hold on. Settings. wonder if it's because of connections. Pop. Let's see. I mean, it's linked. That's so weird. I guess I'll look into it. I'll look into it after. Why that is, because I know that's been an issue also for someone else, where it wouldn't show that they're streaming for the longest time. So it's something that definitely should figure out. Because I know a lot of times, at least if you're a streamer, and or if you're just looking for somebody, it's not even a streamer, you sometimes look to the side like, oh, this person's streaming, I know them, let's see what they do. It kind of helps bring like a couple people over. Also, like if somebody is, what's it called? Streaming has a streamer mode thing. It sometimes, depending on the Discord, will put them in their own category, and that's kind of what I want. To make sure that I pop on those. As it's for no extra effort. Exposure. Not to be confused with the exposure people try to pay artists with. Nobody wants that kind of exposure. Or at least paid in that kind of exposure. Actually, I'm curious. Have any of you guys been asked to do something and you wanted compensation, but the compensation that the person offered was just really weird? Like non-monetary type? Trying to think if I had anything like, because I've never had someone like I'll do exposure for you kind of thing for any of my work. Kind of thankfully. But I don't know if I've even had anything kind of out of the ordinary. I think usually it's yeah, it's just if it happens, it's money. A lot of people I've had a lot of people like ask me to do something and then go bye-bye once they realize the price though. Because a lot of people, because I'm a 3D artist, don't realize how much time and effort it takes to do something in 3D. I remember there was somebody that reached out to me, a high school or a high school person or a college person, I don't remember. But they wanted to have a realistic, anatomically correct, realistic, like, what's it called? Intestines and things like that. They were a biology person. So they want like body parts in 3D done realistically. And I told them it was probably going to be like probably $100 you know, a piece. Which after that, you know, they didn't even reply. But the interesting thing is, like, when you think about it, like, so my normal 3D stuff was like 35 an hour, 35, 40 an hour. But let's say it's 20. I charged the minimum I've ever charged for 3D, which was my first job out of college with no experience, of 25. At 25 an hour, that means at max I have to be able to do everything in 4 hours, and that just That's not easy. If you know anything about 3D, that's going from nothing to that 4 hours. Not easy. So that's usually for me. It's that's always the thing. It's different if you have other people like on a team. Because then you can kind of divide up the work and do things a lot faster. Dragon Cthulhu, next can be Godzilla. So, why not another dragon? I could do a Godzilla. I could. In terms of like mythical creatures, or just creatures in general, what would you like to see? Would it be Godzilla? Or would it be something else? Like if I could build anything you wanted that is a creature, which one would it be? Because I could do whatever you want. Almost. Almost whatever you want. Because we've done a troll, a small one, but we've done a troll. Or ogre, I don't know. It's kind of a combination of both. Godzilla versus King Kong. Wasn't that in a movie? I remember pictures of Godzilla fighting King Kong, but I don't know if that was a movie or that was just like somebody's doing fan art. Do you know about that? I mean, yeah, I could do that. Now, in terms of size, is Godzilla and King Kong about the same size? Because Godzilla is massive, and I feel like he would be like the size of the Empire State Building, while King Kong climbed the Empire State Building, and to be able to climb it, you gotta be smaller than it. So I feel like King Kong be like just a lot smaller? And just lose from that point of view alone? Why is there a hole right there? Okay, we're going to fix that in a second. Oh, it's intentional. It's intentional. Yeah, Godzilla vs. King Kong statue. I mean, I could do that. I do need to find something to place inside of the perimeter. Maybe. I'm not saying for sure yes or no, but it's definitely an option. The current idea I had was, well, I still want to do the mounds on the outside. And then maybe like some big, because whatever it is going to need to be max height. Max height, like angel statue or something with like floating islands and stuff around it with its own like biomes. Could be a lot of fun. But a big battle scene with two massive creatures. I get behind that. There you go. Or what about... What other awesome big character... big creatures are there that maybe are not in the Godzilla universe? I don't watch enough movies to know. Is there anything in a game that has massive? I mean, I guess it doesn't. The actual, you know, creature you make doesn't need to be massive. In fact, I think having a smaller creature that is very intricate in detail might work better blown up. Because then you get to see all the detail on him. That might actually be not a terrible idea as well. We got lots of options. We got lots of options. King Kong versus Godzilla and everything else. We're gonna take a look at it after this. I'm curious what it looks like. Boom. Okay. Let's see it. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Look at that. You really start this hand, since it's lower, you can really see it. You see the kind of two tentacles. Yeah, if I turn on everything. Yeah, I think I should start putting in the wings now. I know they don't connect till higher up. They don't connect till higher up. Let's go until... Hold on. We'll start building them up at Y100. At Y100 is when we'll start doing the wings. But yay! It's looking good. It's getting there. It's getting there. But, guys, this is where I'm going to have to leave you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me. I had a lot of fun. It was great working on good old Cthulhu again. I almost said Godzilla, then I almost said King Kong. Because they're just on my head. Working on Cthulhu. But guys, I'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific. Again, as always, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Happy Tuesday. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific. Take care. Bye. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.